Hi there, are you considering to relocate your family to Portland, Oregon? And are you wondering how much it actually costs to do that move? So in this video, I'm gonna break down how much it will cost to move to Portland, Oregon for a family of 5. From housing to moving expenses, schools, groceries, and more. So if you are planning to move to the Portland area, this is exactly the information that you need, so make sure that you follow through. My name is Amit Amshalom, a local Portland real estate agent. I help families just like yours to relocate to Portland, Oregon, so make sure that you subscribe and click the bell so you would not miss out of the weekly videos that I post about living here in Portland, Oregon. Let's start. So first, let's start of the cost of actually moving here. So it's first of all depends from where you're coming from, but for an average family of 5, we're just gonna make an average range. Long distance moving company, cross country between $8,000 to $12,000, and that's include full service packaging, loading, and also unloading at your new home. If you do a DIY and you decide to rent a UL or any other truck, that can cost you between $2,000 to $4,000, and that's including the travel time, gas, stops, and meals on the way. Shipping your cars can be between $1,200 to $1,800 per vehicle. Also, you're gonna need to budget for housing, temporary housing, that can be between $150 to $300 a night for like 1 or 2 weeks, or you can get into a short-term rental that can be between $1,500 to $3,000. This depends on the area and the house that you're gonna pick as well. So overall, I would budget between $5,000 to $15,000 plus, depends on your route and how many hands on it you want to be. Now let's talk about where most of your money gonna go to, and it's your housing. As of 2025 in the Portland metro area, the median sale price is around $550,000, but for you as a family of 5, you might need a bigger house. So you might be looking around $600,000 to $700,000 for a family-friendly neighborhood. Like Beaverton, Tiger, Lake Oswego might be a little bit more expensive because it's a more expensive neighborhood. Northeast Portland, Southeast Portland for more urban feel. If you decide to rent for a little bit before you're gonna buy a home, a 3 to 4 bedroom house can go from $2,800 to $3,800, or an apartment or a townhome can go from $2,200 to $2,900. Again, it all depends on the location and then the size of the house. So it can go some below and some even more. And for buyers, don't forget, you should budget also for a down payment. So it can go from 5 to 20% of the price of the house that you're gonna buy, some closing costs between $8,000 to $15,000, and also property taxes, which usually is 1% about the price that you're gonna buy your home. So that could be like $600,000 to $7,500,000 a year. So you need to budget for that as well. Now let's talk about what it actually costs to live here month to month for a family of 5, and here is a realistic breakdown. Utilities, water, trash, sewer, water can be about $350 to $500 a month. Internet and cables between $70 to $150 a month. Groceries, you should expect spending between $1,000 to $1,300. It all depends on your diet and how often you cook, and it can go some more, some less. It all depends on every family, but this is kind of like the average. Transportation, about the gas, as of right now, the day I'm making this video, the gas price is between $4 to $4.50 for a gallon. Car insurance for 2 vehicles is between $250 to $300. Again, all depends on your car, but this is around the average. And public transportation, you should budget around $100. Depends how much you use it for all of the family. Childcare on school, so public school is free for kids, and there is some really great schools around the metro. But if you go to private school, tuition will be about $8,000 to $18,000 a year per child, and if you go to daycare and preschool, that runs between $1,200 to $1,600 a month for a child. Healthcare, insurance plus out of pocket can be around $800 to $1,200 a month, depends on your plan for all of the family. So overall, for the monthly cost of how much it might cost you living here in Portland, Oregon, it might be between $6,500 to $8,000. Again, it all depends on the size of your family and the lifestyle that you're choosing to live. If you own a house, if you rent a house, but that kind of the average. Here are some quick tips to make your move a little bit more affordable. Work with a local lender that knows the Portland specific mortgage programs. There is some special plans for people that relocating to Portland. Consider moving to the suburbs like Gresham, Hillsboro, Oregon City if you're looking to get a little bit more house for the money that you're paying. Look for homes with an ADU. It can be great for multi-generational, or you can just rent it out and have a little bit rent covering your expenses. So I help families just like yours plan the move and the budget here to the area. You do not need to do it alone. So overall, how much it costing to actually move to Portland, Oregon for an average family of 5? I would look between 10 to 20,000 plus just to move here, and about your living expenses between 6,500 to 8,000. It all depends on your lifestyle and how comfortable you want to live. But remember, it's all about the planning. And the good news, Portland is a really great place to raise your family. There's a lot of stuff to do here outdoor. We have really great schools, so it's a really nice area. Are you thinking about moving to Portland? I'd like to help you out and make this move as smooth as possible and less stress as possible as well. So book today a free consultation about relocating to Portland. I will leave my link in the description below. If you find this video handy, make sure to click the subscribe and the bell for future videos, and also let me know in the comments below where are you moving from. Thank you so much for watching this video.